Hello, we are a group of 14 students of the European section of the Lycée Comte de Foix, located in Andorra. During the whole year, we worked on renewable energies as well as durable energy sources because we are really concerned about climate change and its consequences. That's why we asked ourselves, how do we achieve energy savings in Andorra using renewable and sustainable energy sources? In order to answer this question, we came up with an idea, building an aerothermic panel.
In order to build this panel, we start off with a wooden frame. We then pierce 2 holes and add 5 baffles. This is done to have an airflow in the panel, where cold air will enter from the bottom and hot air will rise to the top and make its way out, back into the room. Now, let's take a look at the other side. We start off by placing 2 discs for the air vents. We then add a ventilator to feed air into the panel. We also place a temperature probe which is connected to an Arduino circuit and some isolation. After that, we flip back the panel again and place some thin pieces of slate, which heats up quickly due to its properties. When the sun comes into contact with the slate, it will heat up the air inside, which will find its way out of the panel and into the building.
After we found Analog, a company located in Nantes, specialized in the construction of this type of panel, 3 engineers helped us throughout the construction of the whole panel. To finance the project, we looked up for sponsors that helped us economically. FEDA was our main sponsor, but as well as Groupe Heracles El Pasador, Rotary Club Andorra, and Fondation Aérothermique. We then went to Nantes to build the panel. First, we elaborated the programmation part with Arduino. The 3 engineers showed us how to program the air traps depending on the room temperature. During the same day, we also calculated the perfect incline for the panel in Andorra, which depends on the number of hours of sun, the type of isolation of the building, and many other factors. The next day, we started construction of the panel. We used different materials like slate, heat insulating aluminum tape, recycled textile for insulation, thermal adhesive foam, a gasket, airtight tape, wood for the frame, and also wood for the baffle circuit. We also used wood for the plywood plates and cellular polycarbonate glass, and we also used HPV on the roof screen. It helps to economize energy during the long period and without polluting. It can be really useful in Andorra because Andorra is very sunny and has very low temperatures, especially during winter. So it could be really convenient if we use this type of panel in well-isolated infrastructures. This is the final project, an aerothermic solar panel fabricated with recycled materials. We would also like to thank once again Analog as well as our sponsors for making our project possible and for having created an unforgettable and worthy experience.